Hello and welcome to Crypto Weeklies. In this video, we are going to discuss Cardano and its token ADA. Currently, the price of ADA is at around $1.08. Over the last 7 days, the token has rallied by about 25%, market cap of about 38 billion, ranked number 9th by market cap, volume at around 2.3 billion. In terms of the tokenomics, again, out of the total 45 billion max supply, about 35 million is in circulation. That is about 78% of the max supply is in circulation, which is again a good sign for any token dilution not affecting the market growth, not getting reflected in price. Again, as on the channel, we like to see anything above 60% of the max supply in circulation. Again, none of the content is financial advice, but again, historically speaking, you can see that the impact of inflation kind of gets mitigated after that 60% supply getting released. In terms of the machine learning based priced analysis for Cardano and its token area, again all of the content on the cryptoweeklies.com website, which we just saw right now, is available for free. You don't have to pay or sign up for anything. The link is on the bottom of your screen and also on the description of the video. In terms of the directionality related model for based forecast for Cardano and its token ADA, the pink line, which is the directionality related forecast, saying that the likelihood of the price is going up with time is higher than prices going down with time. Again, you can see that with respect to the last two market cycles, whenever the token approached the post-halving year, especially 4 years ago, in 2021 January, the token shot from 18 cents to about $2.86, so about 20x growth. Sorry, 15 between 15 to 20x growth in the first half of the post-halving year of 2021. In terms of this particular year, the yellow case, the line in yellow is the 1 standard deviation, that is non-euphoria bull case for ADA, is between $1.05 and about $3.31. In case of a euphoria scenario, the 2 standard deviation bull case for ADA is between $1.20 and about $9. The bear case for ADA is if the first half of the 2025 year is bearish, the bear case scenario is between 36 cents and 80 cents. The purpose of this forecast is not to say that the price has to go up or down. Again, we do have the directionality related model to help provide some guidance, but again, the market forces determine what the prices could do. The purpose of these forecasts is to determine what could be some of the price action in a bull case scenario, in a bear case scenario, and in a sideways scenario. So in case if you are wondering what are the week by week forecast for ADA, again, the 1 standard deviation or the yellow line is explained in this column, which is 68 percentile bull case. The 95 percentile bull case captured by the 2 standard deviation or the orange line is available on this column. So going back to ADA and its regression based analysis, understanding if the current value is the current price is overvalued or undervalued per the model, the fair value for ADA is at around 89 cents. But you can see that in the post-halving year of 2021 especially, the prices not only overshot the pink line, which is the fair value, but also the yellow line, which is the 1 standard deviation residual applied to that fair value. That valuation is coming in at around $1.80 for ADA, and that is the moderate target, and the 2 standard deviation ceiling, which tries to capture the eventual market cycle peak. That level is coming in at around $3.63. So right now, if the prices were to go to $3.63, that would eventually mark a market cycle top if that were to pan out this week. But again, as you see that the current valuation is way away from that $3.63, as this regression function's shape is in an increasing bias. Let's say 6 months down the line, that 2 standard deviation ceiling could be somewhere between $5 and $7. Again, these regression bands are updated every single day. The content is available on this cryptoweeklies.com. This is the home page, and one row is dedicated to one crypto. In terms of the 3 accumulation related or risk reward based models, the SMA model for ADA says that the accumulation risk based on this 20-week simple moving average based valuation is at around 50%. That means 50% risk, 50% reward. roughly speaking. The DCA model, which takes into the consideration the regression based analysis or regression based valuation, that risk level is coming in at around 30%. So roughly speaking, 70% reward, 30% risk. Again, this model did identify the May and September peak, as well as the intermediate halt of the bull run at around 50% risk. Right now the risk is at around 30%. The best time to DC is again identified by this model, again whenever the risk levels are between 0 and 0.1. Again, this model helped in the bear market also, and not just the bull market. In terms of the time weighted average price based model, where the accumulation zone is established whenever the price is below the blue line, which reflects almost zero risk when it's rounded off. Right now that time weighted average price for ADA is at around 47 cents. The price is above the time weighted average price. Right now that represents a risk of about 62%. And we did make several videos when the prices were trading in this price action, where the price was below the time weighted average price, or the color code or the risk levels were close to zero. Again, you can check that out on the channel as well. Another utility of this model is to identify the red zone, where the price is too far gone from the time weighted average price. That typically describes a good selling point for ADA. Right now that we are ways away from that, and as a estimated bull run peak, as a composite of all the models that we discussed, especially excluding the machine learning based price forecast, the weighted risk for ADA based on the three models that we discussed, the DCA, the time weighted average price, and the SMA model, weighted risk at around 40%, estimated bull run peak at around $2.60, representing a reward of about 2.4x from the current price. And with that, I would like to conclude the video by saying that this is again the risk reward based evaluation of ADA, the regression based valuation that we just saw, that the 2 standard deviation peak at $3.63, and the 68th percentile bull case for ADA for the next 6 months. The price action forecasted is at around $3.31. So let's see if that comes close to the reality. And also, if you are enjoying this content, please give us a like or subscribe, and hope to see you again tomorrow. Thank you and have a nice day. Bye bye.